Hello, welcome to another edition of Northern Southerner Beer Reviews with your host Jonathan Brown. Now we've got a beer here which is a style of beer which I've learned to appreciate more over the years, because when I first had them I thought, it's not my cup of tea, but I've managed to drink more and more over time, and I've started to really appreciate for what they are, what they bring to the table, and I actually do quite like them. Funny enough, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure for some people, but the beer is a creek beer, and it's quite widely available. I think it's the most widely available one in the UK. You can pick it up in most UK supermarkets. It's a little bit dear, but I think that everybody out there should try it at least once and see if they like it. So it's called Bacchus. There you go, boys and girls, lovely jubbly. Cherry beer, Kriekenbier, as it says, 5.8% ABV. And there you go. Now, as you can see, it's quite unusual. As you can see, it's hand wrapped. This is hand wrapped in used champagne bottles. I don't think it's used champagne, but originally they were used champagne bottles. And I've done some research on this. And Bacchus, let's start with the name Bacchus. First of all, it's the Roman god of agriculture and wine. And this name was given to this beer in 1954. Obviously, because people thought that Bacchus, well, the beer at the time tasted like wine, so they've given it that connection with the Roman god, Bacchus. And this is brewed by a family-owned brewer in West Flanders, Belgium. And the style I've looked up, and it's Old Flemish Brown Ale, which I didn't think, Anyway, that's what they kind of like categorise this beer as you can see there. So the fermentation of this, it's matured in oak barrels, and it's mixed fermentation. So it's not completely matured in full stop in oak barrels. I think they just must move it to oak barrels. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So I've got to unwrap her like you do, like I'm dressing a woman after a night out. Like you do. So yeah, so we'll pass the parcel. It looks a bit naughty this at the moment, doesn't it? The shape it's giving off. Let's get it open. Like you do, and I think it's some narrative on the back. So this is, and she's going to get undressed. She's starkers, look at that. Absolutely starkers. So let's read, see if there's anything on the back. I can read you more about this one. Yeah, it says, it does say Flemish Old Brown now. It says Flemish Old Brown, a typical Flemish beer with a pleasant wine-like taste, hence the name Bacchus, as I said. And a rich past. The dark brown ale is matured in oak casks and has a slightly acid aftertaste. Is there anything about this being hand wrapped? No. But it must go back a bit when they did that anyway. So anyway, there you go. So let's crack her open like we do. It's quite, actually, is it me or is it quite a bigger crown on this one? And there she is. A bit of CO2 running off there. There is a great big crown. And you're getting a big whiff of cherries, a real big whiff of cherries, a slightly sourness there, which I expect would be from the yeast in this. But it's not your normal red cherries. It feels like your actually reminds me of Black Forest Gatto, the dark cherries, But I'm looking forward to this. I did have this a couple of years ago. I think it was the first beer of its style I tried, and I thought, eh. But you know, I've had more and more since. So it's nice to go back to this one, I think. So let's pour out. And she's coming out. I wouldn't say she's brown. She's like a dark. Just give her. She's like a dark red, pink, kind of like head on it. It does look like a red wine colour. In comparison, you know, that's a great comparison to this. And it's it reminds me of Black Forest Gatto. Real dark cherry. There is a hint of sour, like a sour cream aroma there. And there is a tiny bit of wood there coming through as well. And there is a like a vinegary kind of thing going on there as well. But you know, it does smell quite different from you know, from other beers. I don't know how much is in this bottle. I'll tell you what, boys and girls, I've actually poured this one out all right, haven't I? So as you can see, it's quite a pink head on it. Carbonation, there's not much going on, but it's not a brown, like a Flemish brown, like they said. For me, it looks more like a deep red, definitely red wine, deep red colour. So I'm looking forward to this. So cheers, I'm going to go in. That's nice. That's really nice. First thing you get, nice big sweet cherry. I wouldn't say there's any sourness there. I don't think there is any sourness in there, but it's very, very straight cherry. The back end is still giving me that sweetness. It's not giving me any hint of sourness there, but it does taste all right. Yeah, I'll just go in again. It feels light in the mouth, in the mouthfeel. It feels a thirst quencher in the mouthful, and I'm getting a little bit of the stalk of the cherry there coming through. I don't think it's acidic in the aftertaste. It says acidic. I'm not picking up any acid or anything like that, or any elements of acid in the taste at all. It's just leaving like a sweetness on the back end. I actually do like this beer. I'll be honest. A lot of people out there will say, "What's he talking about?" But I actually do think it's a really nice beer. I think the wife would like it as well. And yeah, it's just really nice. I highly recommend this one. I do. It's a little bit expensive than a lot of beers in the supermarket. I think it's nearly close to £3 a bottle. But boys and girls, I can't really show you the beer. There it is, naked anyway. There's the naked bottle. Here's its clothes. Or here's her clothes, should I say. I'll put it back on. Bacchus. There you go. Bacchus. Have you got that? Bacchus Kriekenbier. 15% cherries, as you can see there. 5.8% ABV. It's really, really nice. Really nice indeed. Thank you for watching this review. I've waffled on long enough. Please subscribe. I really do appreciate my subscribers. Please leave comments, because I'll read them all and I'll try to get back to everybody. I know YouTube sometimes have been a bit funny with the comments, because I sometimes don't come up time. So thanks for watching this video again, and I'll see you again soon. So cheers.